Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big, bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed in the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure, and the 1,000-Year Door, ends here. Welcome back to part 36. Oh, but didn't play the music. Damn it. The whole reason I was being quiet is I was waiting for the dun 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 dun. I guess it doesn't happen until you hit the start button. Welcome back to part 36, the final part. Supposedly, maybe. We'll see. I mean, and you know, not including the Pit of 100 Trials, but the final story part. That man, that opening cutscene, they You really read that in a different way, don't you? Once you've gotten this far in the game, suddenly that opening cutscene gives a lot more detail than it did before, which I think is fantastic storytelling. I eat that shit up. I love when games do that. When they're like, "Oh, the answer was right there the whole time." What do you mean you didn't notice it? I think. I'm trying to think of games that do that. I can't. All right, I want to fight it, but it doesn't want to fight me. I don't want to. I can't really say games that do that because it would spoil said games. But I think of like one notable example that I don't mind spoiling because it doesn't really spoil it. Persona 4 does this kind of well. They have a part that happens pretty early on. That when you watch it back later, you're like, oh wait a minute. Oh my god, wait, I forgot. I gotta test out all my skills here. I forgot I'm at the final level, and oh my god. I forgot I'm at the final level, and that means that I have to actually do all of those abilities that I unlocked. 2 in a row. That's mean. I'm having a hard time figuring out what the hitbox was for it. That's why I was failing so many times. Not because I'm a bad gamer or anything like that. Anyone who says that is wrong and will be evicted. No, it's fine. Do I heal here? No, let's be a little risky. I just saved. Hold on. I've got a little bit of screen tearing on my screen, and I'd like it to stop. Let me try and do that. Now what happens if I do this? Okay, screen tearing's kind of back. It doesn't show up in the recording, but it shows up in my monitor. Let me move all of my stuff. Sometimes this happens. I still haven't really gotten to the bottom of it. Sometimes it just feels like whatever monitor I don't start on is the one that doesn't have screen tearing. But yeah, let's get back to it. We got some Paper Mario to do. I think if I remember correctly, this scene is this is very reminiscent of another part of the game. You know, I've changed my mind. 1 health is a little scary. You know what? I'll just use the special. It's fine. None shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. Endless Darkness sounds like a... eek! May the intruder never find the key to this door. Endless Darkness sounds like a Kingdom Hearts thing. So, much like before, there is a pretty easy way to find the key. You just gotta track down this one Koopa in particular. But he is slippery. So we get a little mini boss here. I like the fanfare there. I'm in peril. Oh, that's right. I do more damage when I'm in peril. So, like, you know, maybe we just ride it out. Maybe that's probably really dangerous and I shouldn't do that. But, you know, that's a Dark Bones. It's the baddest of the Bones gang. Max HP is 20, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it'll eventually rise up again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to it, getting back up, though. Its HP is high, so it's hard to take it down. Like any other Bones, it sometimes builds friends and it feels outnumbered. It's a pretty tough enemy. You better take it and its buddies out all at once. Seems like it might be a good time to finally try out this new attack that we just got. Supernova. It seems like that, but it's not. I think I'll just use Fire Drive. Just because I knew I could take out more of them at once. Now just don't attack Mario. Okay, that's fine. I just love dealing that much damage. It feels like cheating. I don't think any of my partners have healing effects, do they? So there's nothing I can really do to get Mario back without wasting an item or using a special attack. Although I guess Goombella can use the special attack here. Let's, Ooh, do I want to... Sweet Feast would cost... I mean, I don't need to. I can just use Sweet Treat. Because, my health isn't that high. So I don't really have to work that hard for it. Fuck. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, I missed it. You're stunned for so long when you hit one of those mushrooms. Hold on. There we go. Up. Okay. And we're good. Got my health back. Or at least some of it. Hopefully you can do some damage here. There we go. And just like that, it's just that easy. I have some notes for things I want to talk about again. Palace Key, neat. Just to fill the dead air. I don't know if I want to speak this one into exam. This might get me dinged. I think a lot about original ideas and how the further along we go, the harder original ideas are. Which is why you see so many like remakes and stuff, and why people are so scared to try out new IP and everything like that. But I had a thought, which is, I think within the next 20 years or so, we'll probably get an anime about Jesus. I know that was a very harsh segue into this, but like, genuinely, so many, like, religion is effectively public domain. Which is why all of your favorite mobile games and all of your favorite TV shows, or maybe your favorite mobile games, that's why all of them have like a Zeus and like a Gilgamesh and all these like historical names, because they can use those without any without having to pay anyone, because they're royalty free. So I think we've got to be close to a Jesus anime, where they just like follow the life of Jesus or something like that. First of all, someone's gonna say, Nick, that already exists. Then I'm gonna look at it and it's gonna be like a 2-person budget like anime from like the 70s or something, and I'm like, it's not what I'm talking about. I mean, we'll get like a high budget Jesus anime, and I say anime specifically because I know there's some Christianity in Japan, but like it's not the main religion. So I can see them easily just being like, well, I just thought it looked cool, because that's effectively what happened with Evangelion. And I think a couple other things where they're just like, I just thought that the Christian like imagery was cool, and so I used it. But I don't think that's, like, I think that's where it's going to come from. But then I think in classic anime style, they will do their research. And they'll research the whole Bible. And then they'll make a Jesus anime. And this thought that I had, this very cursed thought, mostly came from the fact that I'm like, do you think in Japan they call it Jesus and his 12 Nakama instead of his 12 disciples? Like, do you think it's Jesus and his 12 friends? I don't know. It's just funny. But yeah, I think we're within the next 20 years, we'll see someone who finally gets a Jesus anime greenlit. I would not be surprised to see, like, I know that, like, Jesus cartoons exist, and that's not the same. I'm expecting, like, here's the reaction, here's the response. I can already see it. We'll see an announcement on it, whatever social media platform people are using, probably still Twitter somehow, or maybe Blue Sky. I don't know. I can't predict that much in the future. That stuff's a little more wonky. But I think wherever the public forum, wherever the public square is for digital discourse, you'll see people react to it. It'll be big on like YouTube. I do think YouTube will probably still be around. You'll see people like live react to it, and they'll be like, "This looks like one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like, why would they make this? This is terrible." Or they'll be like, "It looks like the production value looks good, but why would they do this?" Blah blah blah. And then it'll come out, and it'll be like 8 episodes for one season, or like 12 episodes for one season, and you're gonna start hearing takes around episode like 4, 5, or 6, where you're gonna start hearing people be like, "Okay, the Jesus anime is actually kind of good. It actually kind of slaps." And you're gonna have some weird people being like, "No, you have to watch it. It's like it's fine." And then here's the other part about this that I think is gonna be great. My voice is going as I try and talk about this. There's a good chance it either has some of the most violent gore you've seen in anime ever, or some of the most out-of-place fan service you've ever seen. Someone's going to be in a pitch meeting being like, "Well, Jesus hung out with a lot of like prostitutes and stuff, right? Why don't we show them off and like do this?" And I'm just like, no. Like, what? No. I think I'm just gonna say within the next 20 years, it's gonna be Jesus is in the comma or something, and it's gonna be really high production value. It's gonna be surprisingly like compelling, and I don't think it'll do anything for the Christian religion, but I think that the same people who have been making Christian cartoons for years, or have been watching them or whatever, like, you know, those like super low budget ones, I feel like those people are initially gonna say this is blasphemous and you can't do this and blah blah blah, and then after it gets popular, they're gonna pivot and they're gonna be like, actually this is really really good and everyone should watch it. And I've said that from the start, even though they'll have like very clear evidence they did not say that from the start. Oh, interesting. If you hit the fire guys with fire, they duplicate and they heal. That is new information to me. Alright, let's just do... I haven't done one of these in a while. Alright, let me see. I'm never that good with it anymore. I used to be much better at that. Also, it doesn't really do as much anymore, because, like, they don't take that much damage. But yeah, Jesus and his Nakama coming soon at some point. And right now you're thinking, Nick, that's ridiculous. Or you're thinking, Nick, that sounds very plausible and I believe you. Like, by the way, I'm not saying you should make this anime. That's not at all what's happening here. I'm just saying someone will make it. And like the pitch has probably been happening for like decades. But it's only like within like the next 20 years where we'll finally run out of enough content where they'll be like, everybody's sick because sick of all the shows that we keep rebooting, but we don't want to trust new IP either. What do we do? And they'll go, what about religion? It's like, oh, okay. I'm just throwing that out there. Again, I don't think we should do this. I think that would be bad. But also, I know enough about the media industry that I'm like, there's 1,000% chance that this gets greenlit at some point. I don't know who's going to do it. I don't know which studio. I don't know which studio is going to animate it. I don't know who's going to pitch it. I don't know what streaming service it's going to go on. But it will happen. So if I remember correctly, I think this puzzle, you have to keep going to the doors that have a lantern on it. But I could be wrong about that because I did just go out the wrong door. Oh, okay. No, I was right. You got to go for the lantern. And it looks like the enemies respawn every time you don't. Realistically, they could have put a lot worse enemies in that room. To make failure a lot more punishing, but whatevs. So the other thing I was talking about this with my friend Jason on the way home. He was kind enough to offer me a ride home, and I gladly accepted. But I was thinking about it, and we were talking about we were doing internal monologue discourse, which for those who don't know. There's effectively two kinds of people. Those who can count, those who can't, and those who can kind of count. No, there are two kinds of people. There are people who have an inner monologue, kind of like what you would see in you'd probably seen it in like TV and stuff, or even video games, where just like a character just like thinks to themselves quietly, or they'll like have, and you can like see their thought process inside their head. It's just like, you know, just a constant running, like, you know, when you like think about a decision or something like that, or anything like, or like, you know, it's just an inner monologue. I have it, and you have the pleasure of hearing it out loud for doing through all of my videos, where I just let my inner monologue just go. So you're welcome for that. I was curious for the people in the comments. Are you one of the people who doesn't have one? Or because I know, like I know my girlfriend. I don't think she has. She says she doesn't have one, but I think she does. But I know she can't. She also can't like visualize pictures in her head. Like if I said, think of an elephant, to my own, like to me, if I say think of an elephant, I think of a photorealistic picture of an African elephant that I must have seen in some textbook or somewhere, and just like instantly it's in my brain. And I've also I can also just picture like a gray like cartoon elephant, and then if I say make both those elephants purple, I can just do that in my head, and I can just see them both as purple now. Some people can't do that. Some people have trouble with visualizing, and I think that's sad. But I was just curious how many people were like that. And follow up. Have you considered just having? Or I guess I'll follow up after this. We got into one weird room just to find another one. It's huge. I mean, it's like an underground city, right? What is this place? Man, I don't know. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. So if you do have an inner monologue and you can hear like thoughts in your head, and you can like produce that and stuff like that. Not like voices in your head. I mean like thoughts. But if you can hear that, I got a question for you. Do you have the ability to think in someone else's voice? I'll give you a really easy example first. Let's see. Who's like a famous, like, can you think in like Ryan Reynolds' voice, or just in your monologue, just think of him saying like, oh, the dog ran up the stairs, or something like that. Just something simple, because I can. I mean, if you hear a person enough, you can. Which brings me to the question: can you hear me in your inner monologue? Can you have thoughts in my voice? You've watched at least 35 parts at this point of Paper Mario. God knows how much of the rest of my channel you've watched. So I feel like you've heard enough of my voice now where you should probably be able to just think in my voice if you really tried hard enough, which I think is kind of neat. Follow up to that. Follow up to the follow-up. This is only tangentially related. I had this thought maybe once every like year or two. I don't have it a lot, but occasionally I think about this. But I'm like, I've been doing this for almost 12 years now. I've got over 2 million views, about 5,000 subscribers at this point. So I have to ask myself the question, and I ask myself it occasionally, which is, do I think people have jerked off to my voice? And, you know, it's not... it's a thought that gets weirder over time, if you can believe it. Because when someone first brought that up to me, like someone was like, hey Nick, do you think anyone's ever jerked off to your voice? I'm like, that's a weird question to ask. And that was like maybe like 2 years into doing YouTube, give or take. It was pretty early on. And I was like, that's a weird thought. And I was like, I don't know, maybe. But just deciding between badge points and FP. Let's go FP. And it's a weird thought. And like when it was like 2 years into YouTube, I was like, I don't really, you know, probably not. It's like, probably not, maybe, but most likely not. But now that I've done this for 12 years, the chances of it only increase with time, which is a fucked up realization. Which is like, the chance of someone jerking it to me only increases with each passing day, which is a strange thought. Like, that's not a problem that like most people have. That's a problem that I specifically have the longer I stay on the internet. So it's just weird. But you know, just do a thumbs up in the comments if you ever... No, just kidding. Don't do that. Or you can, I don't know. But like, it's just one of those things. I think I've got a good voice, I don't know. And now we combine the last two topics. Have you ever... I gotta stop this train of thought, but I'm not going to. I have you now. You're at the last part of Paper Mario. So, like, you're not leaving at this point. You're not going to just stop watching the video, which means I can say whatever I want. So, and you're stuck with me. But it does bring up the second question, which is, can you think in my voice, and do you make it like weird? Where it's like, do you just like think in my voice something like, hello there? Like, I don't even know what you would do. Like, just like, is it just a thought? Like, I don't know. Maybe you just imagine your own JOI. I don't know. I don't know what goes through the sick minds of you perverts. But again, it's just one of those real, like, if you couldn't tell, I had the realization in real time that just now, like 3 minutes ago, I was like, huh. There really is a higher chance every single day that it happens, which is a really messed up realization. No. I'm a person. I have thoughts and feelings. You can't do this. You can't do this to me. It's fine. I'm gonna try and shove that thought deep back down in my subconscious, but the realization that it's probably just more and more likely every day did fuck me up a little bit just now, but that's fine. Anyway, moving on. Let me look through my notes real quick. Oh, that's it. That's the last of my notes. Well, shit. Although I did just get a great email from Amazon as I went to check my phone. Special Prime member benefit, on-demand medical care, only $9 a month. Hey Amazon, I got a suggestion for you. Maybe you don't have to be in every single market. Maybe you can just stop at some point, and you don't need to be a company that does quite literally everything. Because I can't think of anything more dystopian than being that. So maybe just pump the fucking brakes, Bezos. I don't know. Like, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine signing up for Amazon medical care? Like, it's like if the $9 a month is what sells you on it, first of all, move out of America. Because it's a hellscape. If the fact that you're like, this corporation that has no experience with the medical industry might be a better choice for me because it's more affordable, then you live in hell. Which is America. So, just think about that. And I can say that. I live in America too. So, like, I don't know. That just... Sometimes you see things and it's like, that's pretty dystopian. And then you can't really put the thoughts back inside the box. They're just there. And this is one of those times. I'm just looking around for secrets, even though I know there aren't really any secrets anymore because you can't return here. Just looking around. I don't remember this exact puzzle. I know that you fight, there's a battle here where you fight all 4 versions of the skeletons. I mentioned it last part. I don't remember where it is. Oh, that's right. Here we go. Beyond, beyond, beyond. Complete all 7 before. Okay. I forgot how many puzzles there were here. There's kind of a lot. Anyway, updates. I went to the office today. I did an office day. And again, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. Something about the office days is like, the unseen may yet be felt, so that we, the great ones, be it here, be it there. Okay, I think, oh, here we go. Wait, what? What's all this then? What the? Is this a flurry part? Because, like, I assume we're going to use all of our party members and all of our paper abilities again. We already did the rolling. Yeah, it is flurry. We did the rolling. We did the, we did the rolling. We did bobbery. We did, who else? We just did flurry. We did the boat to get here. So I'm wondering who's left. We probably have to do something with Coop soon. We probably have to do something with Yoshi where we have to go over a small gap. Probably have to fit through some bars. We probably have to, I'm trying to think of what else. Probably paper airplane again. Probably Vivian too. All you see isn't all there is to be. Stones have power of stars. Touch to pass through it. Touch it to pass through it. Ah, well that didn't require anything. That didn't take any of my abilities. Also, I don't like that. That's spooky. Yeah, I went to the office today. It was a good time. I met a new coworker. Got some work done. Said hi to a bunch of different people. It's a good time. And then I got home after finishing out my work shift. I had some ramen, which is good. Always good. Big fan. And I had some ramen, and what else did I do? I played Balatro. I won 2 runs of Balatro in a row. That's my 4th win in the last couple days in a row. I won with the Nebula deck, then the Ghost deck, then the Ancient deck, and then I did the first, like, the red stake difficulty in the checkered deck. If you haven't played Balatro, that means nothing to you. You should watch my Balatro video, though. 4 stones, Twin Stones, Master of Shadow and Dark. There are 2, 1 is 2. I think if I remember correctly, you just have to do both of these. I think you have to go into this room first, then the second room, then the first one for the final time. I don't think you have to go 4 different times. I think it's only 3. But there's more puzzles upstairs. Oh my god, is there a 3rd floor too? How many puzzles are here? I don't remember this much. Let me just bang this one out real quick though. I think there's only 8, right? Yes, then you do this. And you do this. And then we gotta go back down. But yeah, I'm still in between games. I think I mentioned this yesterday when I was recording, or I guess a week ago, depending on when you're watching this, or a few days. I don't know what the schedule's going to look like for the last part of this. I would like to get it all out before the remake comes out, but it might just be for members only. Not because I'm like trying to incentivize people to become members, even though it's only $2, and I think you can swing it if you've watched this many videos. But not because of that, but because I just don't know if it'll like make sense. I found over my analytics over many years, I've discovered a couple of key things about my channel that I just like have to deal with, which is can't release the same game multiple days in a row. I think the max I can do it is like 3 days before it like really starts to drop off and then doesn't get views later either. That's part of it. The other part of it is I have to do a certain balance of different kinds of games I play, because and this is probably more than I need to deal with or need to put on myself, but there's definitely, my channel is definitely fractured where some people watch some of these videos, some people watch some of these videos, some people watch some other videos. Very rare are the people who watch all of my videos, which makes sense, but even beyond that, it's rare that people watch like 75% of my videos. Mostly everybody has just a different flavor that they prefer, and that's fine. I balance that, but all of that to say is that like I can't really I think I have to defeat these in a certain order. Let fall the weakest and let the skies lie, then build the strongest. So I gotta go with you first. This is a good puzzle. I like this one. Just beat them in order. But this is your last time to get the tattle for the blue and the red bones. They don't appear again after this. I think it might be the last time for the dry bones too, but I'm not sure. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna be done yet when but I am gonna try to get it all out. Anyway, I think I talked about it yesterday, but I don't really know what to play. I need something like easy that I can just like turn my brain off for, which Fallout was great for, but then Fallout I just like started not enjoying towards the end. So, oh, this is actually quite frustrating. I think I got it though. Yeah, Fallout I just got kind of sick of it towards the end. I was just like, this wants to be over. I know that I should be playing Final Fantasy IV. That's next to my backlog, but I also just like, I have to follow a guide for that, and I don't mind following guides. It's like, it depends. Like, I don't mind following guides, but also like, if I have the option, I'd prefer not to. I'd prefer to just play on my own, which some games allow me to do and some games don't. Changes all the time, but you know, it just is like that sometimes. I'm gonna just throw I think I'm just gonna throw a Thunder Rage here, because I think that cuts through defense. It does, yeah. I didn't do a strong enough attack with Mario, so. But yeah, I don't know. I need to find something easy, something that I can just like zone into, or just kind of not really have to think too hard about it. But also it's not too bad. Like, the big thing with Final Fantasy IV and all the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters is that they've got some pretty easy trophies for the completion, because it's not that, compared to a lot of games, they're not really that like complex. But I think every single one has like a defeat all enemies and collect all treasures trophy, which like there's a lot of missables. So, and there's a lot of stuff where it's like, well, I'd like to do this the first try. Which is yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot. But I do want to get back to it because I was enjoying the story too. Yeah. I knew they'd use these. That this is their chance to use all those power-ups again. I would not be shocked. We're definitely going to find a Yoshi place soon where either we have to cross a small cap. I'd bet there's probably one of these challenges that requires coops, if I had to guess where they would use coops again. Which, by the way, I don't think this is a bad thing. I think it's cool that they make you go through all the puzzles, make you go through all the puzzles one more time. I think it's fun. Let's see. Straight onwards. We know the stars spurn us. Destroy all in your path. All in your path, huh? I mean, is this Bobbery? Yep. I've played a video game once or twice. See, I like when they have puzzles like this, because I don't remember these puzzles like at all. I remembered the 4 skeletons, and that was about it. Because, like, again, I usually don't... I think I trailed off in this when I was talking about it in the last part. But I usually, when I replay Paper Mario, usually I don't play all the way to the end. Because what's happened a couple times is that I'll do the Pit of 100 Trials before, like, Twilight Town or Keelhaul Key or the Poshley Express, which just, like, super over-levels you. Beyond. Complete all 7 before. I did complete all 7, I thought. Unless there's more. But yeah, I don't usually, so I just like, and once I like do the Pit of 100 Trials, I just like give up because I'm like, oh, well, I'm overpowered now, so it's not fun anymore. But I haven't done that this time because I've been like staying like appropriately leveled, and it's fun. Mario, look there. All right. It's absolutely titanic. What in blazes is it? I don't want to have to do that voice, so I'll go back here. Huh. Did I get all the keys I needed? I don't even know where the keys go. Or I have to come back here. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I thought I did all of these. Did I miss one? I might have. Let me just go through all the rooms again. This one seems a little... Nope, I got that, clearly. There's not, like, hidden shit, is there? Also, I don't think I've had to use my my stomp in a while. So, all of the abilities... Let's see. There's the sideways paper. There's the paper airplane. There's the rolling. There's the boat. There's the hammer spin. Technically, there's 2 of these, but really there's just 1. There's the spring jump. There's the spin jump. There's Koops, Flurry, Yoshi, Vivian, Bobbery. I think that's all of the mechanics that you have to do. That's all the curses, all of the hammer and jump things, all of the party members. I think that's everything. Did I like miss something somewhere? I assumed because there's 8 rooms that there would be 8 puzzles. Am I wrong here? Did I just like forget to open one of the chests? Because that sounds like me. Concerning. I also don't know what to do with that thing up top. I also don't know where the keys go because there was no. It didn't seem like there was a keyhole above there. So I don't know. Let's do these. I guess an easier way to do this would be just count them. Yeah, 7. Okay, so I did get all the ones I needed. I think. So then how do I solve this last one? Because I thought it just wanted me to do the other ones first. Beyond, complete all 7 before. Something written on that wall based on the message, I'd say the word beyond probably refers to away from the door, so that means left block. So then the word before must refer to the right block. Are you with me, Mario? Still, the way they repeat those words must have some meaning. Oh, I see. I get it now. Complete all 7. Beyond, before. Beyond, before. So, beyond. Before. No. Which ones again? Something, based on the messages say, beyond probably refers to away from the door. Okay, so yeah, beyond is the further one. Complete all 7 before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That didn't do it either. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2? No, that's not it either. This would be easy to look up, but I'm gonna give myself at least a couple more minutes before I do that. And I'm sorry if you're screaming at your your computer. I'm probably overthinking it. Must be here before. Just for the right block. Where they repeat those words must have some meaning, don't you think? Beyond. Complete all 7. Before. So I don't... What does it mean, complete all 7? That's like the key here. Was I supposed to... I mean, that would seem insane if you just had to like hit those blocks first and then do all the trials. Okay. So she does give you hints in these other rooms. I don't know. Alright. Let me try and go back up to the top. Because I don't have a solution. I don't think if I leave it'll take my keys away, but I do live in fear of that. But I'm getting pretty close to just looking it up. Just being a little bit stubborn first. It's weird that it doesn't do anything. That's just a shadow, right? How could there be such a huge tower underground? Why was it built? There's gonna be a lot of rooms here, and everyone contains a riddle. Alright, so she doesn't know anything about this thing. Is this like a flurry thing? Like blow it? Try and get it spinning? There's gotta be a way to reposition this. I just don't know what it is. Hidden shit here? We got hidden stuff? Pressing this does nothing. It's a pedestal thing? You gotta... No? Okay. That's not it either. I haven't used coops, I guess. That doesn't seem like the solution. It's weird that it has the arrow, but it doesn't do anything. Hammer doesn't do anything. I can't get on top of it to try and spin jump it. I don't know what to do here. Maybe that's something that only unlocks once you finish all the puzzles. I can see that. So it has to be super obvious, right? Like, it has to not be that complicated of a puzzle. I mean, it's for children. It's the first one. So, like, what am I missing? 3. I mean, 7 each? 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Beyond. Complete all 7. Before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Officially at I give up. Mario TYD. Beyond does autofill. Which you love to see. Alright, there's another one. What is Beyond about? Riddle Tower. Hello, Mario Wiki. I thought I was done with you, but here we are. The room has blocks. Beyond refers to the block on the left side. Before refers to the right side. The blocks have to be hit in this order. Left, right. I did that! What do you mean? I did that! Did I not do that? That's why I thought I was overthinking it, because I'm like, surely it's more simple than this. I swore I did this, but if it's not unlocked, then clearly I didn't. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I don't feel as bad. Do you mean... is it reversed? Or do I have to, like, leave and come back here? How do I trigger this? How do I do this? What have I done wrong? Hold on, let's see. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. I guess you must have to leave the room and come back to do it. That makes sense. I was like, I know for a fact I tried that at some point, but it must have been after I tried something else first. Okay, well, you know, much like the I forget the name of this band. I feel like I've heard it before. Much like the singers of my favorite Sonic game, which is not a high bar. I don't like any Sonic games. You just have to live and learn. Standing on the edge of tomorrow. Okay. So I think I do have to leave, because I have all these keys, but I have nothing to do with them. But I remember specifically having a fight outside of this area, so I'm like, I must not be done here. I've got to put these keys somewhere. Is it here? Let's see. I mean, there's these pedestals, too. There's like 4, or no, there's more than 4. Never mind. That doesn't... And my brain says that that can't be the solution. It can't be to come back out here. There's no way. I'm definitely missing something important. I just don't know what it was. It's got to be with that stupid fucking thing. Let me just go back in. I already have the... I have the link open. I might as well just search it. Let's see. Oh, that's fun. I didn't notice this before. Oh. They got a hidden secret here that I've never noticed before. That's pretty cute. I don't know. Did I not have to go here yet? Did I not have to go here yet? What I'm learning? Did I just like go solve all those puzzles before they were necessary? I was gonna say I remember there being something over on the right here, and I guess I just didn't trigger it, which sounds like me. It just means I did it out of order. But I guess I can say this real quick. I'd never caught this, and if you're a longtime Mario viewer, you might not have caught this either. So those like highlighted things. Not only are they they're highlighted, and if you say it in the right order, it reads out as complete all 7, so that we the great ones, master of shadow and dark, can live again by the stone. Stones have power of stars. We know the stars spurn us, and that the skies lie, but the stars bring balance. Which is a very cryptic thing that kind of hints at the plot, which I think is cute. Love it. I love when the answer was right next to you the whole time. I'm just gonna save again, so I don't have to do that, just in case. Just in case I throw a bomb during the battle and it just like messes up the entire. It crashed the game or something. Not to jinx myself, but I know this will do it. I haven't had a crash in quite some time, and I've been playing this. Yeah, I just like completely forgot to go look for this door. We get spooky music. Oh, it's these guys. Oh, these suck. Also, this video is already getting kind of long. I probably could have broken this into 2 videos, but I said that this is going to be the final part too many times, so now I'm just leaning into it. Is the final part going to be 2 hours? Maybe, but it's the final one. It's just like, you know, we've come too far. I'm gonna fight another one of them. Oh, it's a chain shop. Whoa, you have way better reach than I thought you did. See you, punk. I don't really need to fight you. Oh boy, another hallway. Maybe there's no Yoshi puzzle because they just assume that you'll use him in all these long corridors that you just like run through. Nothing in that one, huh? Okay. Oh boy, more, huh? Okay. Excuse me, gentlemen. I've got puzzles to do and a game to beat. Alright, that's a good sign. Who are you? Oh my god. Another dragon? Did they like the model so much they just reskinned it so they could use it again? No one's disturbed me here in eons, or aeons. Who dares defile this sacred place? Hey, isn't that Hooktail? We totally beat it before. What's it doing back? I thought the game crashed. What? You destroyed my precious younger sister. I wondered why she hadn't written recently. Because she can't write? Because she doesn't have... She has giant paws? Who would deliver it? There's so many questions from the... She hasn't written lately. Quake and fear, mortals, for I am Gloomtail. I will avenge my sister by taking your lives and then gnawing on your bones. Gloomtail, how do you feel knowing that you could have been in the thumbnail, but because you've got so many other bosses right next to you, you will never be in the thumbnail? My first fresh meat in ages. Allow me to take my time and toy with you a while. You're gonna regret that. You're gonna wish you finished me off. I like the glare that they do. That's Gloomtail. I think he's Hooktail's brother. I see the family resemblance. Max HP is 80, attack is 8, defense is 2. He'll bite or stomp you and may also breathe poison on you. Great. I love that. It's great. When his HP gets low, he may throw in some other attacks as well. Wouldn't surprise me. Especially watch out for his Mega Breath move, because the word is it's gnarly. He also stores power for some attacks, so use Vivian to hide to avoid those. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna do my own thing. I forgot Power Bounce. I was using Power Bounce. You idiot. Oh, God. I forgot. Well. I may have made a mistake. Hey, Hooktail. Just gonna look at the game. You know, the game hasn't crashed in a while, and it's really cool that it hasn't the game crashed, man. I was making so much progress though. Why game crash? No. Well, you know, I guess we're just gonna have to reload that save. Unfortunate. Hate to see it. Man, I hope they iron out those bugs for the remake. It'd be a shame if they had the same bugs. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but you know. In my head, I think I confused Power Bounce with Power Stomp, which is a different move. I think I confused it with that. I don't need Hammer Throw. What am I doing? Yeah, I think I was confusing it with Power Jump. Turns out I was using Power Bounce a lot, actually. I don't need 2 Hammer Throws. Hammer Throw might be good, but I just have decided I'm not really going to use a Hammer build, so I don't really need it. What else we got? I gotta get rid of something. Oh, Pretty Lucky does help. But no, I'll keep that on. I guess I don't really need Ice Power at this point. Ice Power is for... maybe I don't need Spike Shield. Yeah, let me take Spike Shield off, actually. Make me immune to poison or dizziness. That could be good. Zap Tap doesn't really... I'm just trying to think of like what I can add to Mario to make him a little bit better. And there's really not much. I've got pretty much all the stuff I need. Could do Flower Saver if I have the BP for it. Because I am using a lot of high FP attacks, but I don't think so. Maybe Lucky Start would be good to put on again. Or maybe Happy Heart. Slowly get my health back. I don't know. I think I might just keep it simple. Sorry, Power Bounce. I was wrong. Won't happen again. It might happen again. Ice Smash. Freeze and immobilize an enemy if you can't. Maybe not that one. Maybe we do put Hammer Throw back on. I don't know when I'm gonna need Hammer Throw. I will tell you this, I don't need Tornado Jump, even though it only costs 1. So we'll just add that to Piercing Blow, I guess. Because I don't know what else to do. I guess I could Charge. I forget how much how much your attack goes up by, but I don't really want to waste a turn doing charge. So I should have saved again just in case I die here. Surely that won't happen. I'm just going to skip through this. I do think Gloomtail is a cool boss. I wish it wasn't in this room, though, because I feel like it doesn't look as cool because it's already, like, really dark in here, which I guess fits its name, right? Gloomtail, but I feel like they could have swapped Hooktail and Gloomtail and it would have been, I think it still would have worked. No, I guess not. I guess Gloomtail, you kind of, like, the Black Dragon motif works better for it. We get the, like, weird boss theme for this. Actually, no, I think this is Hooktail's boss theme, which makes sense. Because, you know, they're the same boss, but that's pretty cool. I also do think it's pretty cool they did reuse Hooktail, because Hooktail was already a really good boss. So, like, bring it back is pretty cool. Didn't get that much. Trying to have Goombella power me up. Oh, good thing I missed. Oh my god, that would have wrecked me. Maybe I'll just do Rally Wink. Just do it twice. That might be enough here. I don't want to take my hand off the controller. There we go. Woo! Let's try this again. I still think it's better to do it on the claw instead of doing it on the head. I don't know what the max you can do that as. I feel like I've done it a lot before. I just, like, I never remember how to trigger it again. Like, I would stop at 3 for some reason. No, no. Is it true? Can I expire? Oh, you're not gonna eat the audience? You fucking glutton. Oh, a crystal star? Or maybe someone's father? No? Okay. Ooh. You get a star key. Strange star-shaped stone. That's not very HD. So, a little fun fact that I saw as I was looking things up. Apparently, Gloomtail's little domain here, in the game files on the map, it's directly above the floor for the final boss, which I think is kind of neat. I think that's right. I think there was something where there's like a... I think eventually there's like a hole in the ground or something, or maybe the hole gets put there when Hooktail leaves or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I think it connects to the final boss room somehow. I could be pulling that out of my ass. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But I think that's right. Cool. That's one of 5 bosses taken down. It's Gloomtail. There's another trio. And I think there's 3 bosses in a row, one of which is a 2-parter. So I guess 4 bosses. Right? Am I remembering them all? I think so, right? They do kind of hit you with a boss rush. Kind of seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, almost got me. Your chain is just long enough. What else? Oh, I started watching Way of the House Husband again, which is like, what if Kiryu from Yakuza was a house husband, effectively? Which is a good show. It's Netflix exclusive. I watched both seasons before, but I canceled my Netflix subscription when they like talked about like cutting down on access to people have, and then I only just got it back because my girlfriend let me use hers. She made me the primary account person because she gets it in like a bundle with something else. I was like, oh, okay. So I have Netflix again for the first time in a while. So I'm like, all right, well, might as well use it. So I'm catching up on some things, watching stand-up specials that I missed. I guess I can talk about these. I watched a couple new stand-up specials since I got Netflix again. What was the first one I watched? I forget what the first one was. God, I feel like it's just there. I've watched a couple now. I watched Dimitri Martin's new special, and it is good. But I also saw him live like a year or two ago, and it was the same as like his live show. I watched Mike Birbiglia's special, The Old Man in the Pool. That was very good. Mike Birbiglia is a comedian who, like, I really liked his early stuff, and I feel like he's only gotten better. I feel like he's like on par with John Mulaney, and they have like a similar like storytelling style of like of comedy, and I think he's really fucking good. Also, he's a Boston native, so that helps. All the funniest stand-ups are from Boston. I don't know what to tell you. It just is. Oh man, all these pedestals. Where am I going to find 8 keys? I watched that one. I also watched Neil Brennan's new special. I like Neil Brennan. I think his first one was 3 Mics, which is his first special. That was really good. Blocks, which was his second one. I was like, it was fine. I didn't hate it or anything. I don't know if I like loved it. Definitely some hits here and there. His newest one, I forget what it's called already. It was fine. He was doing a little bit of old man yells at cloud, and I'm like, you're not even that old. Like, but it's one of those things. I don't know. Some comedians just like, I feel like whenever they talk about like, you can't do this anymore, I'm like, that's pretty schlocky. That's the equivalent of being like, how about airline food? I'm like, it's just, you've heard it before. Shut up. Make it funny. Wow, it's moving. Thank you for the astute observation. Huh? What? Oh, that's why you can't go back to Gloomtail's room because it changes. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. But yeah, I believe it's directly under Gloomtail's room. You just kind of go through there. What was that? Alright, I did it out of order, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I did that. I watched, I haven't talked about this at all. I started watching Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon, which is supposedly a very, very, very good manga. And I think I might start reading the manga because I'm almost... The show releases weekly on Netflix, which is disgusting. If you're going to be a weekly show, then release on Crunchyroll. Netflix, your whole fucking gimmick is that you release all the shows at once. So give me just all of it. But I started watching it. I watched in Japanese, even though the English dub is supposed to be very good. I just like, I like sub. Very, very, very good. There's not really any fan service until like the 12th episode, in which case there's a lot of fan service for a little bit. It also went from being like a kind of wholesome, low stakes anime to like getting pretty serious and like surprisingly so, or it's gotten pretty like dark, and I'm like, I kind of like it. I think I mentioned this in the series already. I also watched Romantic Killer on Netflix, which is a comedy rom-com that also had kind of a dark turn, and I really liked that. I also, like I said, I started watching Way of the House Husband again. I'm trying to find more things to watch, and I've been having a good time. It's on Netflix, it's still got some stuff. I kind of like gave up on it for a little bit, but it's worth it. We've been waiting for you, Mario. It was, oh, by the way, I confirmed this, by the way, for this twist that's about to come up. I confirmed it. I looked it up online, and it does happen the way I thought it did. What? Professor Frankly, what are you doing here? Thank you so much for opening the door for us, Mario. Yes, that was nice. Thanks to your do-gooder predictability, my plan is progressing very smoothly. Opening the door for you? What do you mean by that, you total hag? So you still don't see it? Ah, such fools. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1,000-year door was none other than this little freak in a sheet. Yeah, my name's Dopeless, but... The real Frankly is sleeping off a nasty bump on the head in her closet somewhere. Poor thing, and once we get rid of you here, our plan will be nearly complete. Ready for the end, my dears? You and that traitor Vivian have a date with eternity. Gah! That's right, Slick. Eternity. Shut up, freak. Oh, okay. Right. Sorry. Oh, it's the end, all right. But not for us. Oh, it's the end, all right. But not for me. You guys are going down. Come, my sort of lovelies. Maryland Freak Sheet. Gah. I said my name's Dopeless. I love this theme so much. Alright, my kind of lovelies, this time we take on Mario and his goon squad for good. So, if I catch you slacking, you'll be in for incredible punishment come tomorrow. Alright, That one bomb just jumping up in the foreground. Gah. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think we have to tattle on them again. Yeah, they've got the same health. All right. Well, you know what? Since I don't have to do my normal research here, I think it's time. Chat, I've been blue balling you, or not chat. I guess YouTube watching this. I've been blue balling you, but it's time for Supernova. Just tap A. Oh, you have no idea. You don't know what you've just wrought. Oh, you have to do it multiple times, don't you? Oh, my shoulder. Or my bicep. I tapped too fast. One more. Just gotta get to excellent. One more? No, that's it. Alright, 15 each. That's not too bad. It's not really what I was targeting, though. Mario, what can you do to take these guys out now? I think Quake Hammer would be the strongest, right? Let's try this. That's strongest, but not really that much. I think I should use the flame attack, or I should use flame drive. Gah! Curse you, Mario! This is so very annoying. Blast it! Are you okay, Marilyn? Gah! Hey, you! Freak sheet! Pull it together, will you? Don't make me punish you. Sorry. Idiot. Oh wow, that's a lot. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I was gonna say, that looks like an attack that does more than 5 damage. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? It feels poetic to do it this way. Low-kissed all enemies. Let's do Fiery Jinx. Attack all foes with flames and set them on fire. I mean, that's what flames do. Press the button in the order as they appear on screen. Okay, I got this. X, X, B, A, B. Fuck you, Beldum! Revenge! Whee! I'll leave the rest to you. Alright. And just to add to the fire motif, and just to see if it did more damage. Oh yeah, it did a little bit more. Go! Oh, nothing from Dupless? Alright, I guess. Oh, god damn it. Damn it. At this rate, she will never... Go. Alright. I love the knockout stars. They didn't run away this time. Fun. It's not too bad of a fight. I'm surprised Dupless didn't, or Dupless went that way. He's, if I remember correctly, he usually is supposed to copy Mario on the first turn, but I wonder if I did so much damage I just, like, fucked up their order of operations. I love how far away you can hear the stars, too. Let's leave these doofuses, Mario. Alright, well, I mean, he said Dupless, not Doofus. It's like a darker or more deeper version of the underground theme. I like it. I do all these stylish moves, by the way, and I like don't even use them. The whole point of these stylish moves is supposed to be so I can earn more star points. I just like don't even bother using the star moves. Although I forget, does it refill when you level up? I feel like it should. Woohoo! We'll go for BP. It does refill. Okay, cool. Oh, good. Can you get his foot out of my mouth before you do this, please? Thank you. Look like I have cauliflower here. Was it really worth it? Also, are you this kind? No, you're this kind. Okay. Fuck, hold on. Too impatient. Oh, that's not really worth it, but I guess it'll be good if Mario needs a quick heal. Let's see. Okay. We got some stuff going on here that I'm not quite sure of yet. wonder if I can trick him. Fuck. I thought I moved away from his pathing. I was wrong. It's really fun being overpowered. But that's the Danger Mario lifestyle. You go back and forth between being it's literally a glass cannon, which is rad. Still haven't used Koops. Well, we've used Flurry twice. Curious. Why do the devs hate Koops? What did he do? Oh, I see what we're gonna get. I knew it. I knew we'd have to do it eventually. Oh, I can see those switches up top. We're gonna have to use Koops for. Is this another one they have to do? No. Yeah, okay, I see. Wonder if I can... Oh, yep. Here's Koops again. Alright. Spoke too soon. I see you, game. I see you. I keep forgetting Koops' shell is green. In my head, it's blue, and it's never blue. Okay. Warp, warp, warp. I don't really need that either. No, I'm good, see ya. I should check my badges, though. Let's see. Yeah, I think, you know what I might do here? Let's see. Let me get rid of that hammer throw that I added back on. Both of them, actually. And then I think I can afford Lucky Start, which would be pretty good. Yeah. If I can free up one more spot, I can grab one of these other ones. Mario's attacks cause enemies to miss more often. Is that better than Pretty Lucky, actually? Maybe I do that. Let me get rid of both of these. We do Lucky Day. Mario's attack causes enemies to miss more often. It seems like the upgraded version of Pretty Lucky, so I would assume that that's the one I should go with. I know Lucky Star would be good too. Make something good happen when you first enter battle, but it's fine. Maybe if I level up again before this is over. Okay. I don't know where this is going to lead. If I just fall to the ground, I'm going to be upset. Okay. Oh, I see. I think it was the green one I had to move. But I'm not sure. Yes? Question mark? Is this the answer? I don't actually know. Fuck me. No. No. I'm so embarrassed. No. Alright, well. Live and learn. Standing on the... This makes me upset. Anything else I can do in this area? Besides get eaten by a fucking chain chomp? Alright, Mario, don't die here. Oh, thank God. Because I definitely missed that prompt. Or that prompt. I'm going to restore my FP soon, but... I mean, I have all these items. I should use them eventually. Oh, there's a spring there. Okay. So, I guess that's not as bad as I thought it was. That could be much worse. Yeah. I don't know if that's the intended solution. I feel like it is. And this is another Koops one, I think. Maybe? I don't actually know. This one, it might... I don't think there's enough room here to do that. Yeah, so I think I just have to do this. Okay. That was a little scuffed. Okay. Is this right? God damn it. Ah! So then do I need to move the yellow one at all? Or is that a red herring? Okay, I almost didn't make that one. Upsetting. It doesn't explain how to get over this, though. Were these blocking anything? Now that I think about it. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah. I think I saw what I have to do. Maybe? I mean, it must be the red one, right? I mean, I only need one of them up to get across, I think. So I don't... It's not game over that I did that, but It is going to make this more annoying than it needs to be. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, here we go. What are we hiding over here? And can I make this jump? Is the important question. Yes, okay. It does. It doesn't work unless you do the efforts. Unless you go. They're all that. We were in that other room with like all of the like exclamation point blocks at the top. I don't know what was the point of that because I haven't had to go there yet. Almost jumped off. Almost. Fool me once, shame on you. Still no spin jump, but it is funny that they're making me do this now. There must be spikes given the way that Goombella is reacting. I do see a platform I can jump down to there, which is good because this is also where it ends. Yeah, they were spikes. Let's go this way. Yeah, I really don't remember this part at all. I remembered bits and pieces, but not this part specifically. Just trying to search the whole area first. Not the wizards. Ah, secrets. Fucking what a worthless secret. Fucking get away from me. Fucking honey syrup. We're in the final dungeon and you give me 5 FP. Fuck right off. How about that? Ah, I see. How do I... Oh, I think I know how to do that one. I'm live puzzle solutions in real time. Watching my brain work. Let's go. I think you gotta do this. Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think I do remember this puzzle now. You have to light up all the stars. Okay, that's working out pretty well so far. Big fan. Let me try this one. See if I can get rid of the bubble in the background. No, it only does a little bit of damage. Okay. I don't know what Bobbery does to these. I don't know if he like heals them, so I don't want to do that. But also nobody else can really attack. Let's see. Maybe it's just like an insta kill. Oh yeah, look at that. I think it does more damage. Maybe Bobbery's just that cracked. Okay. So I gotta line those up. Oh wait, hold on. 2, 5, 7. Unless this is like one of those things where it activates multiple of them, which would track. Okay, let's see. I don't really know what to do from this point. Oh, I see. Coops, you've done it again. They brought you back twice for both of these signatures, which is the holding your shell there and grabbing things from a slightly far ledge. Welcome back, my friend. You're back in the game for a short period of time. And that was Coops, everyone. See ya. Is there a dungeon? Like, is there a boss here? I don't remember what happens. This is rude. Why do you keep making me do this? Is it worth it? Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, this is funny. This is their way of making you do that one? Okay. Right, so I needed 2. I need you to fuck off. How about that? 2, 5, 7. I think that's what I had to do, right? I assume I'm not just lighting up all of them. That would be not a very difficult puzzle. Let's see if I nailed it. I think the thing should be moving if I nailed it. Upsetting. Huh. Is it the opposite, maybe? It might be. So instead of so it would be 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Hopefully it's not still like that when I go back. Maybe, hopefully it just reset, but I know it's not. I mean, I guess the easier answer is that if it is the way that I think it is now, I just have to hit every block once. Okay. Nope. Not yet. Okay. Oh no, they reset. Okay. So 6, 4, 3, 1. I think I might have gotten it right. Something tells me. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think I might have got it. Hey, go this way. Ah! He did go that way. I just wasn't ready yet. There's just one of you. I was dodging all of that when I could just fucking double jump. God damn it. God damn it. I don't need your coins. I don't need your charity. Oh my god, I'm trying to blow my nose and I have to use 2 hands on the controller for this. No. Alright, there we go. Fun. I'm tearing through this. The only thing that really got me stuck up is the Beyond thing. And I think the main reason I got stuck is that you need to hit it in a specific order instead of just like whatever order you feel, instead of like, or rather you need to hit it as soon as you run into the room. You can't just like, if you mess it up, you have to reset. I'm gonna have to remember that one for the remake. More stuff here. This kind of looks like something you can blow, but it might just be a chip in the corner. Aha! Look at that amazing intuition. Ah, I knew it. There is a spin jump. They're really making you use every single ability. Which is good. I like that. Alright. Well, keep moving. Oh, you don't have to do this, but it's probably easier if you do. Like, you can easily just, like, run across this, but it's easier to control yourself if you do it this way. Because he moves much slower. I almost walked off there. Alright, there it is. That's every ability. I think, right? I think we've used everyone now. I like how you can overshoot. That's so mean. What's down here? You got secrets? You got a chain jump, okay. The wall, there's a button there. Oh my god, how on earth am I supposed to do this one? Do I just run? Is it just a time-based one? Oh, I think I see the solution here. This is my guess. Yeah, that's why they're the tiny steps. I see you, game. I see you. Okay. Is this a key, or is this just, like, for fun? Okay. So, I guess, do I just, like, run off the side here? Or do I have to, like, paper airplane my way over there? Huh! I think I have to paper airplane my way over there. Oh, boy. Okay, wait, no. I was gonna say, did I take off the flame one? No. I specifically waited because I was like, I might still need it. Man, the flame guys are the most annoying now because they don't die in ways that I think they should. Let me just do this. Yeah, let's do Thunder Rage. Might as well use up these items. Clear up some space. I'm gonna try and multi-bounce. Multi-bounce! Okay. Alright. There's a shine sprite there, which I think you have to walk off for. I wonder what's normally there. Because that's a randomized item, because the shine sprites only appear in their boxes, I think. A lot of enemies down here. There's like more here than there were in other areas. It's interesting. Alright, let's see. How do I do this? I thought they gave you too much purchase to, like, land there. I'm just gonna skip that shine sprite because who gives a shit? I'm not gonna level up Flurry or Ms. Mouse. Like, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Oh, are we almost done? We wrapping up here? Hold on. Hold on now. I don't remember if you have to do these next 2 battles back to back. You might have to. I also don't remember what order it's in. Let me get my voice ready. Jeepers, this room gives me a super bad feeling, Mario. What is this chamber? Oh, you know. Anything in mind here? This is where I would hide an item. This is where you would hide an item, game. It's where you've been hiding them the entire game. But not anymore. Only in areas that you can return to, I guess. We finally meet, Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit. So this chump is leader of those X-Nauts? Yes. Correct! I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Nauts. I am Gratis. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. Oh, okay. You like in person, I guess? Oh. And do you know why? You've gathered together all of the crystal stars I was seeking. No, it's the last crystal star we found on the moon. What did we do? You just realized now, do you? Yes, instead of taking the few crystal stars you fools had bumped into, it was far easier to let you find them all and open the 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them all here to me. But how did you get ahead of us? We had to solve like a bunch of puzzles and stuff. And I think the only people who went in before us, or I guess nobody went in before us, right? Everyone else snuck in after? How did they get ahead of me? All I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling. I don't suppose Crump had any idea of my plan, though. Hold on. I think it would be... So whether he beat you or lost to you, the crystal stars will be together in mine either way. Pure genius. Now, I thought the Shadow Sirens would do a little more to slow your progress, but it appears they are so useless that even the small task is beyond them. No matter. Now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion. What about Oathkeeper? Be careful, Mario. This jerk looks totally nasty. Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Gratis will rule the world. No way we let that happen. Now come. That's Gratis' boss theme. Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools. You will know my power. Don't give yourself a shield. Don't do it. Oh, son of a bitch. You bastard. No. Oh, and I gotta do 2 different fucking titles for him. Great. Gratis X. That's a Gratis X. It protects Gratis. Max HP is 3, attack is 4, defense is 0. This guy is no problem on its own, but Gratis' defense goes up for each of them. When he has 4 surrounding him, we won't be able to damage him at all. Let's just dish out some hurts to them while we pound on Gratis. Got it? Alright. What if I just, like, do this? Eat shit, nerd. I also didn't realize that did 6 damage. I didn't realize how strong that was. Don't summon 4 more. Oh, wow, okay. That's concerning. Alright, well, now I get a title Gratis. That's Gratis. He's the head of the X-Nauts who kidnapped Peach. Max HP is 50, attack is 7, defense is 1. But when he has Gratis X's surrounding him, I think X should just be an apostrophe after it. It shouldn't be an XS. His defense will go up by that number. He may also use electricity, fire, and time-stopping magic, but it doesn't sound good. Still, he's a totally weird guy. Why is he so intense and serious all the time? I guess we don't have time to worry about him. Let's beat him and find Peach. I feel like a special attack might be good here, but I don't know which one to use. Maybe more items, just to get him out of the way. I guess I could use the Zest Dynamite. I did make a lot of them. Let's hold off on that for now. My hammer attacks won't hit everyone, I don't think. Oh, that's weird. Why is it showing 2 different people I'm hitting here? That's odd. Maybe I just go for multi-bounce. Okay. Ooh, okay. Clutch guard there. I gotta switch out here. I need someone who hits... Actually, you know what? I got an idea. I'll just use Rally Wink. Goombella's so good! Rally Wink is so busted. Okay. Maybe just 2 Power Bounces should be enough to kill him. I don't think I need to get rid of those guys. Yeah, I do enough damage. It's fine. Power Bounce again. No. Thanks for the free XP, chump. Hopefully the next battle is enough to level me up again. You are more than you seem, but this is not finished. I saw even this possibility. Huh? Watch this. Oh my god. Mario. Where am I? Mario. Oh, yep, see? I wrote this game. Princess Peach! Move one step and she will breathe no more. You wouldn't. Now try this. Ah, wait, no, but I'm lucky. You can't hit me. Also, that was one attack. Mario! Now, again. Jesus. No! Mario! What do we do, Mario? We're totally done for if we don't attack him. We can't attack. Worm, you dare defy me? Do you not care for the life of your pitiful princess? Very well, then. What? War! Oh, hey, look who made it. Look who made it to the end. Bowser?
That was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall. Have I put on weight?
Your chunkiness, are you okay?
Or why is Mario here?
And Peach as well.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now. Mario, first I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the treasure.
What? This is totally unfair. All this in Bowser too? Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, all worn out from battle, Mario? Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day I flush a plumber down the drain.
We got the Bowser theme. I think this is a great way. I mean, not great. I think it is good that they didn't forget about Bowser, and even though we see him having his own story, he did somehow make it to the end as well. But I feel like he could have had a bigger part here. I don't know. He feels like he didn't need to be in this game. He doesn't really contribute to the plot. You have 2 boss fights with him, and that's about all he contributes, besides comic relief. Like, I love the Bowser parts, and I think he's great, and he's a good break, but I'm also like, he could have, like, done something for the plot. Like, at least in Superstar Saga, he becomes Bowletta. So, like, they do use him. I don't know. It feels weird.
What's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh? A cruddy finale, that's what. Now hold still while I trounce you and take my peach.
Mario, you sniveling bug. This is it for you. Alright. I'm down. I am still damaged, which is probably not good. I think I'm probably dead if Bowser does his flame attack, so I should be a little careful here. That's Kammy Koopa. She's an evil old witch who's always helping Bowser out. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, defense is 0. She uses magic to raise her attack and defense or get electrified or invisible. When her HP gets low, she may also use magic to restore HP. Her magic is totally annoying, so take her out before you focus on Bowser. Still, you gotta feel for her, having to hang out with Bowser all the time. Or do you think Bowser has a harder time enduring her? That's actually a good question. Oh, what item to use here? Daisy Dial? I guess I could use an attack here, but it doesn't seem necessary. Let me try and... I guess let me just work on Kammy. Actually, is there a better move I can use here? Art Attack might do a good amount of damage. Supernova, I think the highest damage I can do with it is 15, but I think I can do more with Art Attack if I'm faster, but I'm not sure. Could try Clock Out. Power Lift could be good here. Actually, Power Lift can raise defense too. That might actually be the move. I need that high defense right now. I almost hit the fucking mushroom. I'm terrible at this game. Oh, I wish I had the arrows. It's actually much harder to do this with an analog stick. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Defense. Oh, that sucks, dude. I barely got anything there. That was a waste. That was what I was worried about. Fuck! Oh, I have to do both of them again. No! Danger Mario is a risky strategy indeed. Oh, and I have to get all those tattles again. No! No! Hey, we're at an hour 30, and we've got a bit more game to go. Tune in for the finale, part 2, which is also just part 37. I underestimated the time it would take to do this. So, one more part. Not the you can tell this wasn't the final one because it didn't have final in the title. So, that's on you if you believed it. All right, but see you guys. I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.